Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniela. I make sewing and DIY videos, and in this video I'm going to be showing a couple of different sewing alterations. I will be replacing a snap-on button, I will be fixing an elastic waist, shortening the straps on a sports bra, and patching some sweatpants. In sewing alterations and repairs, there are so many things that you might want to fix apart from the regular hemming and zipper replacing. That's why I'm making this video to show some random daily sewing repairs. Please let me know if you find it interesting and if you would like to see more videos like it. To begin, I'm going to replace the snap-on button on this pair of jeans. This type of buttons come in two parts. One needs to go under and the other one needs to go over the fabric. First of all, make sure to buy the right size for the buttonhole. These buttons can be put on with special snap fastener tools that I own and use, but here I'm going to show you how to do it if you don't have one. First, push the sharp part of the bottom piece through the fabric. There might be a bigger hole left by the out button, so you might need to close it a bit with some hand stitching. When you get it through, match it with the top part. Put the face side of the button down, on top of some fabric, so you don't damage the surface you are working on. To press both parts of the button together, you need to apply some force, so you can't just do it with your bare hands. I am using this hammer to help me press both parts together. I'm also going to cover the back of the button to protect it from the hammer. I'm holding everything in place and snap both parts of the button together, hitting with the hammer. I'm not hitting too hard because I don't want to damage the button. I just apply enough force so that both pieces snap together. Once they do, the button is holding strong to the fabric and you can wear your favorite jeans once again. Next, I have this pair of jeans that are stretched at the waist, and on top of that they have the pockets coming out. Replacing the pockets and understitching them is a lot of work that I'm not willing to put in, especially on those old pair of jeans that my girl is going to wear for just a couple of months. The same goes for the waist here. If I follow all the right steps, I would have to remove all the belt loops and the old elastic before I attach the new one. First, I'm going to fix the waist. I'm going to use this buttonhole elastic. It has small holes right in the middle, which are attached to buttons on the inside to adjust the waist size. You can often see it in child's wear. To insert the elastic in, I'm going to need a large safety pin and two buttons that are the right size for the buttonholes. I'm going to open two small holes on the inside of the waist and put them closer to the front, because I want the gathering to be distributed evenly. Then attach the safety pin to one end of the elastic and insert it in one hole, pushing and pulling the fabric back until you reach the other hole. You can pre-cut the right amount of elastic if you prefer. I like to measure on the go. Next, I'm hand sewing the buttons. I put one on each side, close to the holes I just made. Adjust the right gathering of the elastic and fasten the button and the elastic together on each side. The waist is fixed, but I was really annoyed with the pockets that are popping out like this. This is something that I see often in jeans. It happens when the pockets are not sewn and understitched properly. The fast, cheaper way to fix it is to close the pockets with a top stitch seam, and this is exactly what I'm going to do, although I prefer all the garments with pockets. Otherwise, I will have to unpick half of the jeans to replace and fix them. I pinned the pockets in place and then I sew them over. And this is what I've got. Next, I'm going to cover this knee hole with an embroidered patch. Whoever has kids knows that they destroy the knee area on their pants without mercy, so I've come with a couple of other videos on knee repairs, which I'll link to in the description below if you're interested. To start, open the inseam at the knee area. Unpick as much of the seam as you need to put it on the machine and sew freely. If you don't open the inseam, you are not going to be able to insert the knee area all the way into the machine and sew without restriction. Put and pin the patch at the right place. Go all around the patch with a straight or narrow zigzag stitch. And last, redo the inseam as it used to be. Next, I have this sports bra, which comes with extremely long straps for my body composition. That's why I want to shorten them. I would usually go for the elastic part of the strap at the back, but on this one it doesn't look right, so I'm going to remove some fabric from the front. I've already cut one side to take measure on myself, and this is the amount I need to remove. I start by releasing the front from the strap's ring. Then I measure and cut the other side as well. My strap is significantly wider now, but it would still do. I'm going to reattach the front to the strap while minding the direction. I'm sewing as close as my foot would let me. I'm going forward and back a couple of times to make sure the seam holds strong. And here is my final result. The bra is much better fitting and comfortable. I hope you find this video useful. If so, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and also ring the bell to get updates when I post a new one. If you use any of my tutorials to fix or make something of your own, tag me on Instagram at sewing for a living so I can see it and love it. Thank you so much for watching.